Hear ye, and attention. This is Soul with another video. And unfortunately, I don't have great news to share. I'm following up on some news that I was giving about Dreamsurges from the other week. And also, just the other day, I was kind of talking up seasons like, wow, they're like such a great thing because we're able to get access to better gear as we go along with the patch, which is still true. Although in this case, there is some unfortunate news that I want to share that I'm sure some folks are going to feel like this is kind of a rug pull, even though we're still in the middle of patch development. But with about a month left until this 10.17 patch goes live, I thought it good to give a, as I see it sort of feedback, and it's going to be not so great feedback. So here's what happens. This Dream Surge Chrysalis, which was once an account-bound item, is no longer an account-bound item. It is now bound to the single account, and without more testing, it still looks like we're only able to earn one per week per character. So that's going to mean that anyone who's interested in gearing an alt or multiple alts will need to, they'll still need to put in the work with each individual character anyway, but they're not going to be able to funnel these sorts of goodie prizes over to their other characters. Now, this NPC over here, Narlex, he still sells veteran gear, item level 402 tokens that are still tradable across the account, so it's still a pretty decent catch-up for characters. But with regards to the epic stuff, the things that'll get them access to pretty much heroic level gear, it's going to be limited. So far, it's going to be limited to just one per person, which is very unfortunate. Now, there's a flip side to the story, which may or may not help you out. I was talking about this Worm's Bountiful chest from the other week, and at the time, it was tradable with other currency. It's currency that you only earn from the Great Vault. If you decide to fill up some slots, you don't see anything that you like, you can get a currency. So it was kind of a gated currency that you can take advantage of right now. But in 10.17, you are going to be able to use these Dream Surge Chrysalis items to buy one Worm's Bountiful chest. This is also only bind on pickup. It's not tradable across the account, and it lets you get one Worm Crest. Now, for people who do not do any dungeon content at all, who don't even really know what the Great Vault is or where it is, this is their path in order to upgrade any of the champion gear that they get from here, from this particular vendor, or the gear that they might have been acquiring from the weekly heroic quests, or perhaps time walking if they do like a little bit of time walking. But for the most part, for people who don't do any dungeons at all, like this is pretty much it. Now, even then, I still don't have the feedback that I have with regards to this is too slow. I think getting one piece of gear a week, it is fast and everything, and being able to get a Worm Crest, it's not very much, but it is what it is. But we're also, very fast approaching the end of this season. We're getting on 10.17. That's going to be out in a month. And then just a few short months after that, either before or after BlizzCon, we're going to start season 3 of Dragonflight. And this gear here that we're getting, that is champion level gear. It's going to be basically the same item level as veteran gear in the next season. So I think that the gearing here should be faster. Again, there's more testing to be done. There may be more activities. There may be more to come. But at least as I see it right here, this Worm's Bountiful chest is just not enough. I think that it should have more crests fragments inside, like at least 30. Perhaps this item alone should be tradable across the account. I think that would be kind of sort of fair, because completing the tasks that let you get this Dream Surge Chrysalis each week, it really isn't that difficult. I'd say it's a little bit more work than time rips, but not by terribly much. Okay, maybe it is a little bit more because anyway, you could look at that video for that. But I'd say it's not terribly hard to get this level of gear. But this chest is what I mostly focus on. So again, not so great news, but I wanted to share my feedback to avoid messing with anyone's expectations. But what do you think? Let me know in a comment how mad you are. And otherwise, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay breezy.